I'm back. I'm back. I'll wait for everybody else to jump on. Hi Dawn. Hi everyone that's jumped on. Yay, I'm back. So my amazing idea of my alarm, so obviously went off to tell me my 3 things. But what happened was it, for example, it just stopped the broadcasting. So even when I like swiped up for the alarms to like goodbye, it stopped. It was just frozen. And I was seeing myself on there frozen. I was like, ah. So anyway, we are back. Welcome everyone. I'll give you a couple of seconds for people to jump on. Technology, hey? You've just got to roll with it. I'll wait a couple of seconds for people to jump on. Give me a hey when you're here. Hey everybody. Yes, we're back. So I was just saying to the ladies that were on, it was none of you guys, it was actually on my side. What happened was I set my alarms for my brave, unapologetic, badass alarms, and they went off, which was great. But what happened is it, for example, just froze my screen then, so I couldn't actually jump back on for whatever reason. I could type and I could see everybody's comments, but I was just like that. Frozen. So anyway. Anyway, we're back on now, so we are back. Good to see you all back on. Good, love that, Joanne. Yes, needs to be somewhere where you can see it. Good. Okay, now let's move on. What do you need to commit to make those goals happen? What do you need to commit to make those goals happen? Is it a morning routine? Do you need to commit to a morning routine? Do you need to organise and look at your schedule? Is it more mindset work and working exactly and finding out what's going on and really having to make a shift, What do you need to commit to? Do you need to hire a coach and get yourself into a program which has got high vibing energy? Is that something you need to do? I really need you to think about what you need to commit to, and commit is the key word. This isn't something where you can flake in and out of. This is something that's actually going to get results, that's actually going to change things for you. So think about that. What do you need to commit to make your goals happen? So share with the group, and write it down on your pen and paper. I want to know what you need to commit to make your goals happen. Tell me. What do you need to commit to that's going to make it happen? Routine, organisation, commit to my diary. Yeah, love that. Write everything down clearly. Yep, love that. Hire you, of course. Liz, journal. Book in time to do my portfolio. If I can't get models, do them of me. I dug out my shutter release today to do this. Good. Morning routine, bedtime routine, keeping a journal. Yes. Now think about what, and this needs to be a non-negotiable commitment. So I'm going to give you an example. One of my goals were, what year are we in? Beginning of last year was to be fluent in Spanish, okay? That was one of my goals. I wanted to, at my wedding, do my speech in Spanish, okay? So I got married in Spain and my husband's family is Spanish, so to me it meant so much. Now, it's one thing saying, yes, I'm going to learn Spanish and it's going to be great, but it's also about finding something that's a commitment, something that's non-negotiable. So what was going to keep me accountable? That's like something I always ask myself. If I'm doing something, I'm like, right, what's going to keep me accountable? What's going to make me flaky? Think to yourself, if it is a journal, what's going to keep you accountable to doing that journal every day? What's going to keep you accountable to, say you're going to go for a run? Where's the accountability? If it's just yourself, it might not work as much. You need something that's going to keep you accountable. So for me, I need to be right. I could go onto the app and use the app every day. What's going to keep me accountable? Will it? If I was being truly honest with myself, I'd say, well, I was doing the app up until the start of that year and it wasn't working. I didn't have the accountability. So was it going to continue like that? Absolutely. So sometimes you need to ask yourself that and go, do you know what? I need something that's going to keep me accountable. I need to hire a tutor, which I did. I hired a private tutor. Now with that came a whole load of accountability. I had to do my homework because I was going to get tested the next week. It wasn't about, I can't really be bothered to do that, or I'm really busy. I mean, I run my own business, okay? So I'm extremely busy, but you have time for what you make time for, okay? So I was really busy and I couldn't, get onto the app. As soon as I had a tutor, I become unbusy because I had to do my work. So that's what I need you to think about, ladies. What's going to keep you accountable? So let me read some of your comments. Monica, stick to my morning routine and running as those keep my brain focused and on fire. And as you do, Monica, you are on fire. Time management, coaching would be best if I had funds. Remind myself and stop negative thinking, not giving in to fear. Okay, so just going to give you a quote on that one. Don't think about lack of funds. You need to change that up. Remember, we need to find solutions, not problems. What could you do to get the funds? Think about that. So instead of writing it off and going, right, okay, that's what I need, but I can't do that right now. Think about solutions. Okay, what can I do to make this work? Dawn, routine. Liz, tell someone. Carissa, stay on track with positive affirmations, no sleeping in, eating properly every day. You are what you eat. You certainly are. I want to put on 10 pounds, work out 3 times. It will make me hungry. Write out 30-day goals for that month and review it at least 1 hour at the end to see my progress. Set goals every day and work towards them. Routine, mindset, mental and physical health, coaching, mentoring. Set realistic goals. Get my husband involved. Yes. It's not about how much time you have, but how you use your time you have. Love that, Monica. And I'm going to use Monica as an example. Monica has a very busy life. She has 3 businesses, a dog, 2 children, a husband, a house to run, and she's running the marathon next year, okay? So when Monica first started working with me, she was going away for a month and said, right, yeah, I'm going to spend all that time and I'm going to get my website done. Now, she came back, she didn't do the website. We worked together, she worked with me one-on-one and we got results, didn't we, Monica? And I always say to anybody that comes to me and says they don't have time, I always use Monica as a great example because Monica, for me, is very much, she set herself a goal and she freaking achieved it. I mean, she is running the London Marathon next year. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. So whatever you put yourself to it, you put that into your mind, you'll make it happen. Well done, Monica. Amazing. Mindset shift. Yes, exactly. Monica wanted to change, okay? So, and you can always talk to Monica after this live and she'll share with you her story of working with me. But, you've got to come to that point where you're like, right, I need action. I need stuff to change. I'm sick of where I am right now. I need to change. And she did. She did take action. She's changed and she's doing absolutely incredible. I'm so pleased for you and proud of you. So tell family and friends what I'm doing so I feel like I need to keep accountable to them. Yes. Go, Monica. Go, go, go. So, before we get on to the question and answer time, I promised you that I would tell you more about where you could get more help. And I've had so many of you beautiful ladies message me going, oh my God, I want to work with you, I want to work with you. I'm like, well, something exciting is going to be spoke about at the end of this live, so don't you worry. Monica, life-changing, it really, really was. Thank you, Monica. Tracy, get specific goals, mindset work and self-care routine I'll stick to. Yes. Now, this is all music to my ears because this is all stuff that I can absolutely freaking help you with, okay? So I want to talk to you about the exciting thing that I have created. So it's called Smash 2019. And it is a group program, okay? So it's something I've created that is going to be 6 weeks long and it's going to start the 7th of January, okay? I have, from all the clients that I work with one-on-one, this is something that comes up so much, hence why I've done this challenge. And it's been even more apparent from this week when working with you ladies, and from hearing your bullshit stories, to hearing what's holding you back, to hearing your big dreams and goals, what are happening for 2019. And I'm so excited for you. And I see myself in you girls. So when I go back to what I used to be like, where I had big dreams and big goals, I would have loved what I've created. That's the reason why I've created it. Hence why I've created the Thrive Tribe. I wanted a community full of, high vibing, really, entrepreneurial women that really want to do well and have support behind them. So I created it. So everything I wanted, I've now created. I wanted a one-on-one coach that was more affordable than what was out there at the moment. So I created it. I've created this group program because I needed somebody to help me with my goals and my dreams and aspirations and figure out where I was going wrong. So I was like, bingo, this is what I'm doing. So it's called Smash 2019. It's going to be a 6-week course. Now, this is going to be transformational, okay? Because what I'm going to say to you is what I want to do is I want you to go from where you are now, which is setting your goals that you don't achieve or haven't achieved. And what if you could understand why you're not achieving them? What if you could work out what it was that was stopping you from getting there, that could release that from getting you to your goals? What if I could teach you everything that I know, that I have learned from all the coaches that I've had, and they've been amazing. All the goals that I now set for myself, I achieve. Why? Because there's a way of doing it. There's accountability. There's really getting to grips with your why and exactly breaking down those goals. Anybody can pick a goal out of their head. Anybody can do that. But not everybody can get a goal and actually achieve it. And that's the magic. That is why I want to do this program. Learning that magic process behind just setting a goal. And it's not just for 2019. I'm thinking big. I want to know exactly, I want to work out a 5-year plan of exactly what we can do. Because like I said to you before, nothing is unachievable. Nothing, okay? I want to set you up for success. So how you started 2018 when you were really excited and now we're all feeling a bit deflated because we haven't hit those goals. I don't want that. I do not want that for 2019 for you girls. I've been hearing all this. It makes me so sad that all these limiting beliefs that you ladies have had, that's what I had. That was holding me back for so long. And I just wish, I truly wish that I could have done something like this because when I was looking, there was nothing out there. Hence why when I first started, my first coach was $5,000 to work with. And that was a group program. It was amazing, but it was a big stretch for me, So I wanted to create something that wasn't. I want it to be more of a no-brainer. I want something to think, right, I want something to change and I'm going to get this and I'm going to invest in myself and I'm going to make it freaking happen. Do I get results? Yes, Monica would say it for you. Anyone you speak to in the Thrive Tribe, of all my beautiful clients that I work with, I get results because I care, okay? This isn't just our relationship's finished once the coaching finishes. I really want you to succeed because I see it as you getting results is me getting results. When I have my client message me, go, I've just hit my first client. Yes. I've just got my first 5 figures. Yes. Or I've just lost 10 pounds. I'm like, oh yes. It's honestly like something that's not illegal, not an illegal high. It's that feeling where you're like, yeah, get in, that's it. Because I care. Because I want the people I work with. What I don't want, I've worked so hard to get my business to where it is. What I don't want is I don't want someone to come into it, work with me and go, that was a load of rubbish. No, I do not want that. I don't coach for money, okay? The money is just an added bonus to an exchange of services. So if I hire one of you lovely ladies to do whatever you do, if I need you to do that for me, I will pay you because it's a service. It's what you add to that. Why I coach is because I want someone to finish my program or work one-on-one with me and be like, oh my God, that was the best money I've ever spent. Like, it's just amazing. And that's why I like to share it within the Thrive Tribe. When you speak to my clients, for example, my most recent one, Nikki, she won't mind me sharing this because she shared it in the video. She started my one-on-one program. We worked one-on-one together and it was about her business and to get that up and going. The tools and techniques she learned in the middle of us working together, her mum got cancer, which is just shocking. It's out of our control. It's a horrible situation. But what's the most touching... Oh, it gives me shivers. what's the most touching thing is she said to me that what she learned in the Mindset Makeover was the reason, I'm going to get teary, was the reason that she was able to deal with her mum getting cancer. To me, blows it out of the water. That is why I coach. You know, why I can make a freaking difference. And I'm just so passionate, and I feel like if I can give all that passion, that love and that care that I have, and embrace it and kick you up the arse when you need it, call you out on it and say, right, this is why this hasn't happened. We've got to be honest with ourselves. If you say you want this bad enough, tell me what you're not doing. Tell us what we're going to do. You said you're going to do that Tuesday. Let's make it happen. Really, really kind of get to grips with it. And like I speak about so much, accountability is key. Having someone to go, right, why haven't we done this? Monica will say it. How many times did I ask you, okay, so today's content, we need to make sure that our page 1 is done on our website. Keeping her accountable constantly. How many times was I on your back, Monica, about this website? I constantly was on at her and say, right, why? Because I wanted to get results. I knew that what she had was magic. We just need to put the magic from up here and in her mouth into the actual website. And she's doing fantastic. So that's why accountability is key. Also, another reason why group programs are so amazing is because you've got to think about how high vibe this program has been, this challenge that we've done, how amazing you lot are is just absolutely freaking incredible. Imagine that within a group. So you're all going through the same program together. You're all able to support each other. And not just that, you get an hour of me every single week. So I come on live, okay? But we do it. It won't be a Facebook Live. We'll do it as in a Zoom call. So that means that everybody jumps on and we can actually see each other and speak. So you can ask me questions. I can answer you. You can have that personal one-on-one coaching. If there's something you're struggling with, I can work with it while everyone else is learning from that. I don't want this to be a group program where you just give me an email and I go, okay, this is an answer for Monica, and I answer it. No, I want it to be personal. I want it to be what I'm helping you with, everybody else can be helped with as well. Also, the extra bit of magic is I'm also going to be jumping in and out of the group. So when there are questions or when someone's done a video or when someone's commenting, I'll also be jumping in and doing that as well. So it isn't just the kind of the hour every week that you're going to get. It's added to that. Also, there's within that, I'll do a program. So all the 6 weeks are literally marked out and you get PDFs and workbooks to work on. So you have the content to be working on throughout the week. You can jump in the Facebook group. It'll be exclusive. So it won't be Smash Through 2019 challenge. That will actually, obviously, after a couple of days, will actually be going. It will be your own exclusive one with just the people that are in the program. Now, the reason why I haven't done this to my Thrive Tribe, okay, my Thrive Tribe, I have over 3,000 people in. I want to keep this really exclusive. I could do a massive program and have loads of people in it, but I want to do this quite exclusively. One reason is because the first one I went into was a really big program, and however amazing that was, I feel like I want to do something that's quite exclusive. It's just and that's why I'm only doing this, which I'm going to tell you about the figures in a minute, will only be going 3 days. After 3 days, this offer will be gone, okay? Because it's that good, but I only want to offer it to you guys. I want people that are serious. I want people that want to change, want to show up and go, show me how I can freaking change, because I want to do this, okay? So, normally, the price would be $599. I'm doing it for £399. Now, Monica will say she worked with me one-on-one. My one-on-one price has actually gone up now. It's £3,000 to work with me one-on-one. I'm doing this group program at £399. If you work it out roughly over the 6 weeks you'll work together, it's like £71 for the week. For the content, okay, for the accountability, for the community, and for the coaching with me that you're going to get. This is freaking awesome. I know Monica will agree. I want to do something that's going to do an impact, okay? If you're ready to go into 2019, bring it, because I am. I'm ready to get results. I'm ready to show you women where we can make this happen, where it's been going wrong, what we need to do to make it happen. You know, I'm ready to go all in. Also, I get that people might not have the, people might be like, oh, I might not have that money, even though it's a stonker of a price. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. I have never, ever done something so cheap. And I'll tell you another thing, and this is on my dad's grave. I will never do it again for this price, okay? I'll do a group program again, of course. I don't know when, but I will, but it will be never at this price. And I'm only doing it because something inside of me, like I always talk about coming from a place of service, sometimes it's good to give back, okay? Obviously, I can't do my services for free. Started with that. What happens with that? And this is another thing I will teach you. I used to, when I first done giveaway freebies, okay, do this for free. People do not respect a freebie, okay? And I'm one of them as well. And I learnt that from, like, you might have events in London. People say, come, it's free. And you wouldn't turn up because you think, well, I didn't pay anything for it. As soon as you start then having to pay a price, and this, even at this price, is a low ticket price. But for example, when I first worked with my first coach, $5,000, do you think there was a second where I wasn't going to turn up? Do you think for a minute I'd paid $5,000 and invested, I wasn't going to go, I'm all in, okay? My coach now is $10,000. Anything she says, I go and do. You know, you get to that point where you value something so much more. You turn up. It doesn't matter. You don't have excuses. You don't have this because you're like, do you know what? I've paid X amount for this program. I'm going all in. So I want you ladies, even though it's a lot cheaper than what any programs I would normally do, I want you to think, right, I've invested. I want more. And I want you to think about this, okay? So if you think about the investment, so 2019, close your eyes. It's everything you've dreamt it to be, okay? So we are where we are now, but a year later. Okay, so you're thinking back to November 2018 where you felt unhappy, you felt stuck, your financial situation was crap, you were scared, you wanted to push the business but couldn't really get any clients, you wanted to leave your job that you were unhappy in but you just couldn't push yourself. And you had this opportunity to work with a coach that is going to kick your ass. You know, it's going to hold you accountable. It's going to really teach you the tools and techniques of exactly how to goal set and how to change this to make it happen. For £399. To me, it's a no-brainer. I would be eating their hand off. I want you to get to this part next year and be like, wow, that was the best money I've ever freaking spent. That's what I want you to get to, okay? I don't want you to come after this and go, oh, it wasn't great. If you go all in with everything I'm teaching you, it will happen for you. Let me tell you that now, okay? I can't promise if you want to make 100K and I can't say to you, work with me and you earn 100K. If you do everything I tell you need to do, and we work on implementing it, and we work on exactly the step of where you are right now, the money gap to there, for example, and we work on that strategy, then it can absolutely happen, okay? Because like I spoke to you before, there's nothing different between us, okay? Nothing. I decided to change my mindset, step up my game, invest in myself, and make shit happen. Do you want to do that? That is what I'll say to yourself. I also I'm doing an installment plan because I get that people are like, listen, I really want to change, but I don't have this right now. Okay, so you can do an installment plan, which is where you pay half now and then half. So it's a little bit more when it's an installment plan. So it's $249.50 today, and then you don't have to pay the $249.50 until beginning of January. I mean, this is a freaking bargain. Okay, so that's what we need to think about it. Think about how much do you want to change. What I also want you to think about is, what if you don't? What if you go, do you know what, Tash, this has been amazing. I've had the best challenge ever. Absolutely. You've got no obligation. This isn't me saying you've got to do this. No, you've got to come with your heart. I want people that really want to change so we get great results. If you don't, absolutely fine. Still come, jump onto the Thrive Tribe, still keep our friendship and relationship going. Absolutely. But what I do want you to think about is, what if I did invest? And what if my life did change? What if what Tash is saying, what if I've spent 5 days with her already and love her vibe? You know, if you don't, that's absolutely fine, but I doubt you would be on my live right now if you didn't. What if you've really got something from this and thought, actually, there's something I could get from this? Then do it, okay? So I am going to do this deal. It's only going to be open for 72 hours. So from midnight on Wednesday, for example, it's done. It's kaput. It will go back up to its normal price, which will be $5.99. Okay. And even at that point, I don't know if I'm definitely going to do it at that point. I'm going to see how many people I get into the group. Because like I said to you, I don't want it massive. I don't want hundreds of women into it. So think about that. I'm going to hold a question and answer time for you now. But what I'm also going to do, I'm going to upload the link for you that you can go straight onto right now and find out some more information. So just give me 2 seconds. So I've just put it in the comments for you, if you can all see. Perfect, so it's up there, brilliant. So you can jump on there and have a look at my sales page, and you can decide if you want to do the installment plan or if you want to pay in full. what will happen is it's going to start the 7th of January, but this is obviously, we're ready to go. I want to start getting you in the group and getting stuff ready for the January because it's going to be amazing. And what I'm going to do, this just came to me today. I mean, I feel like Santa Claus right now, but I just want to give. And don't forget, I'm just about to announce the winner. The winner is live on here right now. So I'm just about to announce it. Because I don't want that person paying for the course and they're going to get it free. So I'm going to announce that right now. But what I am going to say is the offer's only going to be for 3 days. Okay, that was what I was going to say. What I'm going to do is for everybody that actually signs up right now for the instalment plan or for the buy now and puts in the comments done and does it, you're going to get a free 30-minute one-on-one coaching session with me. Free. That's going to be part of it. This isn't going to be if you do it Wednesday. This is right now. We're live. We've got 21 of you beautiful ladies. If you're ready to take it, I'm ready to give. So if you're ready to say, do you know what? I'm absolutely going to do this. I want to go all in. I'm going to do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to announce the winner because I know some of you have messaged me saying you definitely want to do this. So I want to announce the winner. This winner was very clear. Okay, so when I had a look on Instagram and a look on Facebook, and what Facebook does, it's amazing. It tells me exactly the person that has commented the most on other people's ones and have, oh, I'm so excited, and have also done a lot of comments themselves and been really interactive. I've seen this person's name lots, okay? They have been so interactive. So give me some hearts so I can tell who's here. And I'm so excited to announce the winner. So this person, and this is no strings attached. This is full on free. This person hasn't got to pay me 1 penny to be in this group. This person is getting this whole 6-week group program free. Why? Why not? Because I'm not that. I want to give back. I've seen how much you girls have gone all in these challenges. Honestly, the vulnerability, the honesty, the accountability, the fact you've shown up, you've come to my lives, you've been commenting, someone else is commenting and you're adding your comments, you're supporting. Like, it's been amazing. And I would love to offer it to you all, but obviously I can't. So it's just going to one lucky winner. Oh my God, the hearts are going wild. Are we ready? Here we go. I'm going to do a drum roll. The winner is Liz Clarke. Yay! Well done, Liz. You are the winner. You are getting your free place on my program. I'm so freaking excited. And also, can I just do a side note? We are not related. Even though my name's Clarke and Liz is Clarke, we're absolutely not related. So this isn't a fix. Liz has been on it. Well done, Liz. I'm so proud of you. You have been so on it when it comes to your comments, your support of other people. It was amazing, honestly. But I have to say, ladies, it was very close. There was like 5 top people, and the second, third, fourth and fifth were very, very close to each other, but Liz was further out. So I just want to say, well done, Liz. I'm so, so proud of you, and I'm so happy for you, and I cannot wait for you to be joining me in the program. So that's that exciting news. Now, question and answer time. Anybody got any questions for me? I've put the link up for you lovely ladies for the group program to have a little look on it. And I want you to, anybody that writes done, you're very welcome, Liz. I'm very excited for you. So the offer, anybody that puts done within, while we're doing our question and answer, that buys now online, either an instalment plan, so pays half now and then pays half in January, then you get a free 30-minute one-on-one session with me. So, smashing it, Liz. Love that. What day would the Zoom call be? What would happen, Nicole, is within the group, exactly like what we've done with the, you know, when I've done like a poll to see, I want to make sure that everybody's in the group can kind of jump on the best time for everybody. So we'll do it after Q&A as I'm on my phone. No problem, Abby. As what I'll do is, message me straight afterwards. And if you're really, really quick, Abby, you will get that 30-minute call. So what I'll do is I'll do a poll of when the best time is for everybody. And we can change it weekly or we can keep the same time. I want to make sure that everybody can kind of get on live, because I think it's just such more of a powerful tool if you can see somebody. Like if all you beautiful ladies were jumping on now and we were actually in the program together and all 19 of us and being like, right, yeah, you tell me a question, or for example, Jackie, you jump on and tell me what you're struggling with today. For example, we could work on that. Or if not, if you couldn't jump on live, absolutely, it's going to be recorded. It will be emailed to you, and it will be in the group as well, the link that you can click up to. And it's within Zoom, which is absolutely free for anybody to join. So don't worry about that. What I want the group to be, like Smash Through 2019 was, I want it to be high vibes. I want it to be, you know, if anyone is struggling with a day, I want us to be there to support them and say, listen, you know, we're all normal, we're all human, we all have a bit of a... That's what we're here for. That's why I'm a coach. I'm here to go, right, listen, I'm not an alien. I wasn't born just positive Polly. This has been through years of working on this. That is why I coach now, because I can change mindsets. And everything is about mindsets. As soon as you change your mindset, you can change. I had one client, I'll give you an example, wanted to earn 200k, okay? And at the time I was like, right, so what do you earn, okay? And what you'll learn with working with me is figures. What you earn to what you want to earn means nada. It means nothing, okay? And I'll tell you why. I don't care if you earn 20 grand, you want to earn 100 grand. What I care about is the gap, how I'm going to get you from there, okay? So when I was working one-on-one with this client, I said, right, so what do you earn? And at the time they were on 50k and they wanted to get to 200k. So we worked on exactly why. We really, really dug deep with that. Now, we worked on lots of different things to get to that point. Now, this person, when I first started working with them, we had to work on the mindset shift, because what she didn't believe is she didn't believe that she could earn 200k. She didn't believe that she was worth 200k. So we work, what does a 200k person worth? What's their worth then? You know, if I earn 100k and you only earn 10, what's our worth? Think about it, okay? So it's not just about, as soon as you say to me, I want to earn 200k and I do some magic dust and 200k comes in check. That's not how it works. What I do is work on your mindset to prepare you for that check coming. And this is exactly what happened. So within the universe, and we'll go into this, you know, I am quite woo-woo and I'm very much about being thankful and grateful and asking the universe, and it will deliver if you're making the right steps. So what I need you to listen to on this part is, we prepared our mindset for that point. We worked on exactly the why. We dug deeper of exactly what that 200 grand would mean, because anyone can plug a number out. That's not what it is. I need to know why you want to make that. What difference is that going to make? Who does that make you as a person? Now, that person now earns 200k, okay? But if, for example, it wouldn't have got to that point. If, for example, that check came and you're not ready for that you need to be in the right frame of mind. Mindset is absolutely freaking everything, okay? And that's what you need to think about. Changing your mindset will change your life. It changed mine. I'm a plain example of, like I said, I wasn't always a positive Polly. You know, with having a bad back, you know, with having my dad die, or a relationship I was in for 8 years go really badly. You know, from having all that has made me change my mindset. That's built up my resilience. That's made me the positive person I am today, that I don't stay in a bad mood. It's not that I don't get in a bad mood. I was pretty, you know, for example, it got to me when I was spending 6 hours on the back end of the business, of course. But it's about coming away from that. I know the tools and techniques to change that. Then you can change it, and then it doesn't stay with you. It's not like, oh, I've had a bad week. My clients don't have bad weeks. You know, if they have a bad morning and we speak and we get it, yes, brilliant. Some of you are saying you can't see the link. That's annoying. And let me put it up again. Let me know if you can see it, Monica. Let me know. Oh, just I've had 2 people say done, brilliant. You are absolutely getting your free calls, perfect. Let me know if you can see that link. Give me some hearts if you can see it, so I can make sure that it is coming up. Is it in the comments? Yes, it's in the comments. Sorry, I should have said that. I can't see the link either. Okay, hold on. Let me see about this. Can you see? What I'll do is I'll post it in the group for everybody. Hold on, let me know if you can see it now. I think what happened is I put it into the other video. The other video I'm not actually on. You know, the number one, that one. So let me know if you can see that. I can see it. Perfect. Yes, what was happening was I put it in the other live video. So let me just take it off there. Brilliant. Let me just delete this. Perfect. Right. Do we have any questions? Anybody got any questions for me? You know, are you on the fence? Are you, like, be honest, you know, are you thinking, listen, I'd love to, but whatever that but is, let's work through it. Tell me. I want to be able to help you. I want you to see in yourself what I see in you. I see potential. I see these 2019 being the best year ever. What you need to do is back it up. Say, right, this is really what I want. I'm going to make this happen. Tash, I'm ready. That's what I want to hear. I'm absolutely ready. I'm ready to do this. I want to do it. What's holding you back? Tell me. You know, for example, with everything, there's always a solution. I always say this. I even say this to my husband. I must drive him absolutely mad. He might come to me with something and I say, darling, we are solution-based people. We are not problem. Anyone can find a problem. I could find a problem. I could sit here and be like, oh, I can't go live because I've got roots. Or I can't do this because, you know, I'm a bit tired. Or I'm not going to go to the gym in the morning because I've got too much work on. Or we can all find problems. We can all find excuses why we're not doing anything. What we need to start doing is finding solutions. But that is the change in mindset. You know, when I first... Basically, I've been coaching my husband for the 4 years I've been with him. He just hasn't known. You know, when he first came into our relationship, it's not like he was a negative Nelly, but he wasn't as positive and saw things like the way I did. That takes coaching. You know, that takes somebody to kind of work with that, and it has to be a non-negotiable thing that you're continuing to do him. And so I always say to him, how bad do you want it? Like, if you really want that body, or you really want to go on that holiday, or you really want that pay rise, or whatever it is, let's find the solutions. And I'm going to give you an example because you know how straight up and honest I am. When I worked with my first coach, the 5 grand mom, I obviously came off the phone and was like, oh yeah, I'm going to have a think about it. Like, oh my gosh. And came off and instantly was like, no, I just don't have it. Like, I don't have the 5 grand to do it. So I can't even consider the fact that this is going to happen. I just can't. So, but I was finding more problems. Well, I haven't really got a website, so I should really do that. The mindset work I can do myself. I'll find a free book, I'll get a book, or watch a free webinar, or I'll get something. I'll be able to do this. I don't need to spend 5 grand on it. So I was finding all the problems of why it, okay? So I did. I done it for 2 months on my own. I was like, right, I can do this on my own. You know, I really got into, right, I'm going to do this and plan. It didn't happen. I got myself a fancy website, didn't get me any clients. Why? Because of this. I had limiting beliefs. There was an old story that I had in my brain that was telling me, you can't do this, you're not good enough. I had a bad money story, so I wasn't attracting money because of the whole history behind it. So working with my coach, so that was kind of what I was working with, okay? And then it got to the point was like, right, I've tried this for 2 months, it's not working. As soon as then I decided I need to work with this coach. Now, may I point this out? I still didn't have that 5 grand, okay? It's not like I came into money and went, bingo, I'm going to work with my coach. I still didn't have it. Difference was I then started finding solutions. It wasn't problems anymore, it was solutions, okay? I started thinking, right, there's only so much stuff you can get free off the internet that's actually going to work, okay? I've got books upon books upon books, okay? And I had these books even before I am where I am today, and I would read them, I'd soak it up, I'd go online and get as many freebies as I can, but it doesn't work because what happens with just like freebies and a webinar and stuff, it doesn't make those inner shifts. And if you don't make those inner shifts, it's not actually going to provide results for you, okay? So if I didn't actually change my money mindset, I wouldn't be able to attract the money that I wanted to attract because this wasn't changed. See what I mean? It's like saying you want to lose 5 stone and losing the 5 stone, but looking in the mirror and thinking, I'm still fat, I'm still ugly. Because you haven't changed this. So you may have gone from your bigger self down to your slimmer goal self, and everyone else looking at you going, wow, you've done amazing. And you're like, oh no, I'm not. Why? Because you haven't changed your mindset, and it's so freaking important that you change your mindset. Yes, Abby, brilliant. So I'm just going to welcome Abby. So Abby is getting herself a free 30-minute coaching session with me. So let's have a look. If I can't get a loan from my grandparents or the bank in 48 hours, how often do you start new group programs? Or do you take one-on-one clients at any time? Yes, I do, Chris. I take on one-on-one clients all throughout the year. Like I mentioned to you, one-on-one's obviously £3,000 to work with me. So it's completely down to you. It's what works for you. Like I said to you, the instalment plan is obviously available for you if that works for you. You can always message me after this and say, listen, I'd like to make this happen. Let's do the instalment plan. Let's make it happen. I would still love to take advantage of the 30-minute call. So if you say to me, listen, this is what I want to do. I just kind of want to get the money together to do the instalment plan. I can make that happen for you. So absolutely brilliant. So I just want you to think about this. Does anybody have any other questions before I kind of come off? I want you to think about, and this is what my coach said to me, was think about the value of what you're going to get from it. And my coach actually said to me, she knew I'd be back. She knew that I would try it by myself and come back. Now, with regards to obviously my program, I'll never be doing it at this price ever, ever, ever again. Monica, yes, welcome to it, sweetie. Yes, yes, yes. I will never, ever, ever be doing it at this price ever again. This for me, it kind of came to me. I had the price in my head, and then from kind of the vibe of the group, I was just like, do you know what? I'm going to make it a no-brainer. I want to make it a no-brainer where it's like, absolutely, these women deserve to make 2019 the best year ever. I want to make it so it's like, do you know what? I can do this. I'll do 2 installments, make it happen. Fine. When, for example, for me, when I was looking at the 5 grand program for me, obviously when I couldn't afford it, then when I found the solutions of it, obviously I maxed out my credit card and obviously has to ask my boyfriend at the time, which is obviously now my husband, for the money. Okay. There's times where things are crap and you have got to of course it was hard. Of course it was maxing out the credit card, and then it was like, oh shoot, I don't even have enough for all of it. And then I had to ask my boyfriend for it. Of course it's hard. But the way I see it as, I was so sure that this was my making a change. I was so sure that this for me was going to be like, yes, I need to make a difference. I need to make a change. I need to find the money. And I knew that I'd visualised that time when I'd pay back the bank and I'd pay back, Michael. I visualised it, and I knew that it was, that day would be amazing. But I knew I had to swallow that fear, find that money and just do it. So that's kind of why I come from it. And I just know that I need to give back. And this is my way of kind of giving back. Let me just read some of your comments. Monica, I just know it will work. Yes. How long is this offer for? Okay, so the offer's until Wednesday. So after Wednesday, I'm going to look at numbers and decide, actually, I'm not going to release it to anybody else. I'm just going to keep it to the way it is. Or I might decide to put it out to, for example, the Thrive Tribe. If that is the case, then it will be at the $599 price. It will not be at this price. So this price is only exclusive to you guys that are within this challenge. The 30-minute call, the free call, is for only one that books it while we are live now. Okay, so it's not up until Wednesday. It's just for while you were live tonight. Okay, so if we jump off live and someone says done, you'll still get that call. But for the next few days, it won't be that. I want to high five people for being ballsy. I know it takes courage to be like, I'm going to absolutely freaking do this. I'm going to do it. I know it might be scary, but I really want to make this happen. I want to be like, high five to you, girlfriends. So I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to have more of you join. Also, message me if you do within the group, or a personal message if you have any questions and you want to discuss anything. Absolutely. But it's going to be a jam-packed 6 weeks. If I'm ready to take you on a roller coaster ride, let me tell you. So if you do have any questions, obviously message me, no problem at all. But I will let you all off now. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, or I know some of you have joined from all around the world. So, yeah, just a few more comments. I'm working on getting a loan as well. Yes, Alex, roll on the 7th of Jan. Yes, indeed, Liz. I cannot wait. I'm really excited. Okay, my lovely ladies, I love our time that we've spent together. I honour it. I pressure it. I'm so grateful that you've all jumped on live tonight, and I look forward to hopefully enjoying the rest of you within the group. Okay, much love. Bye.